right, so here it is. I have my old Surface Pro 3 next to the new Surface Pro 4. Had some time to try some hands-on with it and found some interesting information. For example, there will be 2 keyboard SKUs. One keyboard will have a fingerprint sensor and one won't. The new keyboards, for example, this one shows the new Logic with the fingerprint sensor, and some of the demo units here won't. I assume those would be different price points. And then also the keyboard design itself is different. The keys are separated. They feel really, really good, actually. Really good travel, very even travel. On the old Surface Pro 3 keyboard, the type cover, it was a little wobbly on the sides, but here, on each side, very nice. Also found out, you can tell it's the exact same footprint, thinner bezel on the Pro 4. That's how they get the bigger 12.3-inch screen. The resolution is actually 2736 by 1824, still 3.3 to 2 aspect ratio. The units they have here are running the Core i5, which is Skylake U. But there will be a Core M model. So I think an entry price point could be the fanless model, a little lighter for Core M. But if you want more performance, step up to the Core i5. I think that's the one I want to be testing. And then the pen, of course, sticks. It's a magnet, sticks to both sides. The eraser has a nice little soft, cushiony feel. It's flush. That's how you get the magnets. Now, I don't know how you change out the tips, but the tips are also interchangeable. In the short time I had with this, typing feels pretty good. Typing on the Surface Pro 4. Pop this off, and you have a thinner form factor than last year. Slightly move different places for the ports. You still have the power connector, and they got rid of the Microsoft button. That's gone as well. Very interesting. So that's Surface Pro 4 on sale October 26th. All right, guys, so this is the Surface Book. It looks like a laptop. I can hold it from the bottom, but the top will detach. Some interesting things I did find out after getting some hands-on time. First of all, the NVIDIA graphics GPU won't actually be in that $1,500 price point. It's optional. It can run on integrated Intel graphics up to Iris if you go to i7, but you can also pay the extra cost and then get the NVIDIA graphics inside. I got a chance to have some displays here where we can actually see what's on the inside. The graphics are here, and then you have batteries on the keyboard as well. Most of the batteries are actually on this keyboard section. The way it works is it can run on battery power when it's attached, and I can press a button right now to electronically detach the top, hold it down, and this is ready to attach, and then it actually just pops out. Magnets here to guide it in, and then when it's in this little tablet mode, it's really light, like 1.6 pounds. Battery will last about 3 hours in this setting. 3000 by 2000 pixel display, so you still have 3 to 2 aspect ratio. But that's not going to be for long-term use, like full-day use. If you want full-day use, I think you're still going to have to plug this in to here. And what you also saw was the connector. So let me press that again. I'm going to press the electronic detach, and you can flip it around, and it's reversible. This is an 80-pin connector here, where you have PCIe for graphics, you have power, you have USB, and then you can actually pop that in as well and use it as a tablet this way if you want more battery life. The build quality is really nice on this. This fulcrum hinge, really nice. I'm going to detach it again and put it back in laptop mode for you guys. Hold it down. There's also a software detach if you just want to do it from the tablet side. These are actually magnets, so I can actually feel guiding it in. There it is. Something else I also found out about the new pen. No more 2 physical buttons. There is one clicky button here that you can see right there. But the second button, which was the eraser, is now just aligned to the eraser. Using some of the writing tools on this and using some feeling, this is the feel of the pen tip on here feels more resistive. I like that a lot. It feels less like it's sliding off glass and more like I'm writing on at least some type of material. They're not going to, of course, we will change the feeling of this glass, so instead they're going to change the tips and let you feel like you're writing on that. So again, starts at Core i5, goes to Core i7. There's an 8 megapixel camera in the back, 5 megapixel camera in the front, 10-point multi-touch, and the configuration that I think people are going to be really interested in is with that NVIDIA graphics GPU. So that is the Surface Book. I think it's also available later in October. Really, really interesting. Can't wait to get one in the lab to test it out.